Of sunshine, lots of clear skies across the area, but you get around the Gila, up around Silver City. That's where we are tracking some of the showers and thunderstorms. But basically a quiet night tonight, and we'll check out our latest Future Track computer model. In fact, there is a look at the model at 6 o'clock, showing just a few scattered clouds around there. Again, the showers and storms continue up to the north of us. Things will begin to calm down out there tomorrow as we make our way throughout the day. A few spotty clouds, but you'll notice up here, up in Sierra County, up in the Gila, maybe a few scattered showers and thunderstorms begin to pop up there late tomorrow and into early Saturday. The weekend not looking too bad. I think for the most part we'll be dealing with mainly sunny skies. Once again, a few scattered clouds. Just look at 3 o'clock, showing where we could be tracking some of the showers and thunderstorms across the area. Look at the temperatures for tomorrow. Places like Fort Bliss at 96, Canutillo at 96, Horizon City at 95, and you folks in Tornillo at 97 degrees. All right, Doñana County, Hatch at 94, Mesilla 92, up at White Sands hitting 93, maybe Sunland Park, a hot one for you tomorrow afternoon at 97 degrees. Anthony, New Mexico at 96. Out towards our eastern counties, 93 Del City. We have 90 in Van Horn, Culberson County, and Sierra Blanca at 89 degrees. Here's your football forecast on your Saturday. 87 at kickoff. The winds will be easterly throughout the game. 83 at halftime, and then, of course, by your drive time home at 78. Of course, you can watch the game right here at ABC 7. Pre-game at 7 o'clock, and, of course, game time at 7:30. Here's how it looks overnight tonight. Temperatures down to 72. Tomorrow, we're looking at 95, mainly sunny skies, so another hot day. Sunrise time at 6:38. Las Cruces for you. Overnight lows down to 70. Your high temp tomorrow will make it up to 93. Watch over the next several days. So we go 95, 94, 92 through the weekend. We'll have mainly sunny skies, only a very slight chance for some rain, very isolated at 10%. That'll continue into next week, and we'll be talking about temperatures hanging out in the low 90s mark.
Sounds good.